Hello Tenno, we're gonna go over Mag again. So she's got a bit of a rework. I've got the Stiletto Primes, as well as Nikandi and Supra. Nikandi have been one of my favorite weapons since they were released, but that stance is just BS to get, I will tell you. It took me a long time to get that stance right off the bat, and I have yet to get another one, okay? I now actually have collected every stance in the game, which offers me a very nice amount of time to just test to see how they work for myself. Now, there is a reason I put Guided Ordnance on this build. Using Supra with Guided Ordnance in combination with Mag's second power, which is the Magnetize, makes it really well. Now, they have switched her second and her third power round, and when combining those with your other powers, you can deal a very high amount of damage, and I'll show that off later. And that's how you kill 110, 115 enemy really quick with Mag. Didn't use very much energy. Didn't even use all my ammo. I didn't even use half of it in all honesty, because I have 180, I was 92. A little less than half is what was required to take down that enemy. And if you got a bunch of enemies in there that are running around inside, you can deal a lot of damage. Pull still works generally, as Pull always has. Now, combining all our powers can yield some nice amount of damage. So just watch this. And that's all she wrote. That's all I need to do to take down a heavy enemy. As you see, I really didn't use a lot of energy either, and you can just spread that to a bunch of enemies. So that would actually have taken out a group, per my experience in this area, as well as doing some higher level sorties. She is very adept at working on armored and shield enemies now. So those of you who used to be afraid to use her against Grineer or didn't like it as much because you just couldn't pull it off without using Fracturing Crush, or a bunch of the other combo cheapies. Akasamati Primes, I keep wanting to call them Stilettos. Akasamati Primes are great also in combo with her second. They actually burn away their armor faster, making them more vulnerable, as well as with the heat and impact I've set into this, along with the catalyzer link. Or basically on headshot hit you get higher crit chance. Combining those together just makes it always guaranteed to get a headshot, so it's very nice. Now, my Nikandi are not built with Blood Rush. I'm just focusing on pure speed because I have Berserker and Fury, and I'm actually closing in on that Prime Fury. I really can't tell you how much I'm looking forward to that on some of my builds. But in all honesty, I'll still show builds with basic Fury and then state, apply Prime Fury as you will. Now, one of the combos I will state for this that deal a lot of damage is this one. It is the hold combo attack. It's very effective, Tenno. Gets you around to places, you do a lot of damage. Corrosive, heat, just corrosive in and of itself can make these very effective. Now, the Nikandi are perfectly suitable for Naramon passive, for getting Shadow Stat active, because they hit so fast. And especially once you get Berserker going, because you will. Berserker will just make you hit faster, and the faster you do, more crits. Thanks for watching, Tenno. Hope this helped.